Hey everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. And I'm slightly more organized than I was yesterday, but only slightly, okay? Wherever you're watching from, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly, you're equally welcome, no matter what continent you're from, which country, whatever income level you're at, whatever education level you have, whatever any superficial difference, everybody is welcome here, recognized as being totally unique and equally valuable in that uniqueness. Okay, we treat everybody here with equal respect, and that's what we have within our community of We Share Abundance. I'm going to go to our group now and check that I am in fact broadcasting as I should be. So if I can find Facebook amongst all my tabs, right, and then We Share Abundance publicly and refresh the page. And when I scroll down, hopefully I will see me broadcasting and with the correct date. Second, I was in a discussion earlier on today, and I thought it was the 3rd. I don't know. I've just got so mixed up over the last couple of days. Okay, click to expand and let's have a look at the comments. And here we are. We've got comments, and we've got the UK in top spot with Russ Cowley, and then we've got Paula from Holland, Ramachandra from, he's not sure where he's from, whether it's India or the UK, and then we've got Egypt. Hi there, Egypt. In the EBB, do we get paid in We Share Abundance market rate or allocated rate? Market rate, Paula. And more from the UK, and then from the USA, Northern California, and then from India, Suchitra, moderator here. Watch your step. She's keen. Okay. So there we are. Yesterday was a day dealing with health of our doggy Cody. Today was another day of dealing with health, dental treatments and things, and none of them are life-threatening or anything, but they're things that need sorting out. But it's like over the 2 days, it's a 250-mile round trip because we live where we live to do those two things. So, and quite honestly, I find it more tiring and exhausting than here working all day, getting things sorted out, because I don't consider this work. This is just pure love, trying to get everything right for you people, but it takes time. So bear with us. I've got some updates for you today. Nothing truly significant at the moment. We are in a festival period in India for the Festival of the Lights there. That's their big annual festival, and so of course Devyani wants time to spend with family and friends and doing festival things, going out shopping, buying presents and exchanging them and having parties, all that sort of thing like we do at Christmas. So we have to respect that and know that things are going to take a little bit longer than if it wasn't Diwali. Okay, so there we are. I do have some numbers for you, but once again, they're not as complete as they used to be, and they're still not too meaningful at this stage because we're still very much in beta launch, sorting out bugs and seeing what's different and what changes, and I'll be discussing that in a little bit more depth in a moment. So it is the 2nd of November. Diwali in India, I believe it's Thursday, Diwali, the actual big day, Friday here in the UK is Bonfire Night or Guy Fawkes Night. I'm not sure it has the same significance as it did when I was a kid, in all honesty. I don't think it's as much fun as it used to be, but it's still celebrated, and people have bonfires and let off fireworks and things. And I'm not sure whether they celebrate the fact that Guy Fawkes was caught and stopped from blowing up Parliament, or whether they celebrate the fact that at least somebody had the guts to blow up Parliament, even if he didn't get away with it. Not that I'd wish ill on any of our politicians. I wouldn't want them blown up, but I'd like a lot of them to be moved out of Parliament. I think there are too many career politicians. I don't think politics should be a career. There's always the argument that if you got new people in, nothing would get done. You need the experience. But in all honesty, experience has shown us that experience doesn't count for anything. We don't get anything done that we want anyway. And so fresh blood coming in, if we limited periods of service to 2 years or 3 years or 5 years even, is ample. And 5 years experience is enough. And of course, it wouldn't be a complete change of everybody. Every 5 years, you'd have some people that had been in for a year, some people that have been in for 2 years, some people in for 3, 4 and 5. And so the 5s would come out and new ones would come in, moving everybody up, if you like. So there'd be plenty of experience there, and it would get rid of career politicians. And it's not right that politicians should be paid what is a low wage, I believe, for running the country, but with a few years on this low wage, come out as millionaires. It doesn't make sense to me, and it's even more rife if you look at the United States, where people in politics there, they get paid reasonably good income, but not enough to come out as multimillionaires. And so there's something wrong with the system. We need to get rid of career politicians altogether. And there ought to be an easier way to get rid of buffoons like Barmy Basil that we've got, and his mate Barmy Beeden over there. And I don't know whatever happened to genuine, true, we'll do what we can for the country politicians like Ronald Reagan and it's JFK. It's just a sad state of affairs. But anyway, that's nothing to do with us, really, is it? We don't have our own politicians here at the moment, but we will have. But they will have limited times, limited service periods. Once we set up our government, we'll have perhaps a president and vice president, and we'll have people in different fields, ambassadors in different countries. But there won't be career positions in the same way that politics has career politicians and shouldn't have. Okay, anyway. Let's see who else is here, and then we'll have a short prayer. We'll just go through. I remember seeing Paulie, I remember seeing that question, Dave, and Leon, and Suchitra, I remember seeing, Open Wheat Abundance Token for EBB program. My country, Bangladesh, doesn't support coin payments. We will be doing Masood. It's just a question of time. It takes time to put in the scripts, and there are things that are a little bit more important at the moment. We've waited a year for this website since we started developing the website. We as a community, not we in meaning me and other people. I mean, I've not done very much about it at all, but we as a community have been building this website for a year. And another few weeks isn't going to make a massive difference, but yeah, it is needed, and we will get it in there. Kenya, thank you, and South Africa. Somebody told me that they couldn't join the free bot system because they're in South Africa. And I checked, and South Africa isn't on the drop-down list for the telephone numbers, but I did put in a ticket to the free bot people. There doesn't seem to be a support link there for people that aren't members, which is a bit crazy, isn't it? But I put in a support ticket and they say, yeah, there's no reason why somebody from South Africa can't join. So if you encounter that sort of problem, put in a false phone number, put it in with Namibia as the address, or Nigeria, or wherever you want, just to get the form to go through. You should be able to join, and then we can sort it out, or you can sort it out once you're in there with a support ticket. Okay. So there you go. Anyway, it's nice to see people from South Africa. Diane, hi. And we've got more from South Africa. Werner. And how about withdraw? If you want to withdraw any of your earnings. The gifted tokens that we give you that are there as your retirement plan, subject to liquidity. It's no good you withdrawing tokens that you can't sell. But the liquidity is automated in the Easy Business Builder. It's a case of tokens in, tokens out. And so that's no problem. You can withdraw on a daily basis. Okay, and we've got Manchester, UK, and we've got St Helens, and we've got New Zealand, and Dungaboy. I'm not sure where you're from, Dungaboy. Dungboy. I can't think of. It's not Dungboy, obviously, but it's. Can't think of the name that should be, but Dungboy fits into the tune anyway. Mustafa from Pakistan, hi there. And Ruth from Cool. No, joking. Ruth from wherever she is, but cool, okay. New website is brilliant, thank you. It'll get better. There's a lot we need to do with it yet. One more question. When we are Power of One qualified, will that also be paid right away or calculated at the end of the month? It is designed, I'm not sure whether this is correctly implemented at the moment, but it is designed to be paid instantly on the Easy Business Builder. There are two basic Power of One qualifications. There's one for the Easy Business Builder and there is one for the Wealth Builder. The one for the Wealth Builder has not changed. It's calculated at the end of the month and it is based on you referring at least one person in the month that stakes a pool, any pool, whether it's for $2 or $100 or anything in between. And that qualifies you. If they stake at the maximum level, $100, it doubles up your qualification. Okay? Nothing changed there. That will not qualify you for the Easy Business Builder Power of One. The Easy Business Builder Power of One, you must introduce somebody that makes a subscription in the month that they join, whether it's $2 or $100 or anything in between. And that should be paid instantly, but based on your level of qualification for the previous month. So if you qualify this month, where are we, November, you won't get any Power of One in the Easy Business Builder until December, and then December it'll be based on the level that you qualified at, which will be 10% if it's your first month of qualification. The exception to this is in pre-launch we had the opportunity for people to buy positions that would also automatically qualify them for Power of One. And so if they're qualified for the Power of One through that, they should automatically get it paid instantly. However, it's not yet in the script. But if we get a situation where it should have been paid, we will always put it right. We'll have to go back and put it right, and we will do. So that is the answer to that. But if you also qualify for the Easy Business Builder Power of One, that will qualify you for the Power of One in the Wealth Builder. So the best advice is, if you're getting qualified for the Power of One, get qualified through the Easy Business Builder, because that qualifies you for both sides. If you qualify just on the Wealth Builder side, you've got to qualify as well on the Easy Business Builder side. So it's a little bit of a complicated answer there, but I hope it was understood. And thanks for your question, Paula. It's a good question. I will try and make it clear on the website, but we also need to have it clear in the dashboard. And Devyani knows about this. I've discussed it with her. We will need to have Wealth Builder Power of One, Easy Business Builder Power of One, and whether you're qualified and what level it is. At the moment, it only shows the qualification for the Wealth Builder that we've always had. So that should be in there, and that should be correct. Incidentally, we only had, I think, 20 people, or around about 20 people. It might have been 19, it might have been 22, I don't know. It was around about 20 people that qualified for the Power of One bonus last month. And that is crazy. You're letting yourselves down. Okay. Martin Foster says, we need a revolution. Yeah, we do. I hope that you're talking about politically in the UK and in most countries, actually. The government has got to a point where they believe they are rulers rather than servants, and they exploit their positions rather than serve. And that's the best way I can put it. But yeah, it's disgusting. South Africa, hi there. Where are we? Under your guidance, the We Share Abundance community will grow by leaps and bounds. It will grow through service. And let's stop there and have our little prayer, because I've been parroting on and we've got quite a few people in. It's time we had our prayer. So I'm up to Mustafa Solangi, and I'll go into that in a moment. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, that each member may find the joy of service. And through the joy of service, that each member may attract into their life everything that they want and need in life. Amen. Okay, so getting back to Mustafa, this community will grow by leaps and bounds, but it'll grow by leaps and bounds through the service of our members. We have things that will help you, and some of them are going to be absolutely industry disruptive that are coming up. I briefly mentioned SOAP the other day, and that basically is success on a plate. And that is going to be there for not just for you, but for everybody that you introduce. It's we can use that SOAP in lots and lots of different ways. Service over avarice and profit. If you are serving, everything will flow back to you. You know, it's not working hard that makes people wealthy. It doesn't mean that people that are wealthy don't work hard, but it's not working hard that will make people wealthy. There are lots of people that work really, really hard. Some of them have 2, 3, 4 jobs, and yet they're still struggling. It is service that will make you wealthy. The more you learn to serve with true unconditional love, the more the universe will bless you with everything that you want and need. Okay? Definitely everything you need, everything that you want if it's good for you. Okay? Sometimes you won't get things that you think you want, and you realize later on why you didn't get them, because they wouldn't have been good for you at that particular moment in time for various reasons. Everything happens for a reason, and you are where you are, not through fate, but through the actions you have taken, the decisions, the choices you've made. And that has given you a wealth of experience that you can use to fast forward and use unlimited power within you. Okay? The power of one. Okay. So there you go, Mustafa. Thank you for your good thoughts, but it's not me and it's not my leadership. It's our general cooperation, leadership, and will to serve, and that will disrupt the whole internet. And we got more from Nigeria and well, Scotland. I'm not sure what it is here. It's been wet and wild. It's really thrown it down really, really heavily at times, and then it's stopped and it's cleared up. We've had blue skies and a bit of sunshine, and then before you know where you are, it's chucking it down again. It's April showers. Okay, we got Kettering in the UK. Vietnam, Dong Boy, Dong Boy. Still can't think of the name, but it fits into that song. What you gonna do, yo? Do. Does your mama know? La la la. Can't think of all the words, and I can't think of the name. Anyway, Bimbo. Is it Bimbo? Bimbo. What you gonna do? I don't know. Could be, but I associate Bimbo with the blonde jokes, you know. I don't know, but it could be Ross, yeah. So we love harmony and happiness and blessings always. Yeah, peace, hope, harmony, and love. Pursue those with a passion, and everything else will take care of itself. The three things that everybody wants: health, happiness, and liberty. There's a nice toast that they have in Central America. It says, pesetas, salud, pesetas y tiempo para disfrutarlas. Money, health, and time to enjoy them. And that basically is what everybody wants. Health, happiness, and liberty. Health is important to you. Happiness, of course, is a combination of everything, and it comes from within. Ultimately, you can't buy happiness. You will never get it from acquiring things from outside. You will never fill that hole that demands happiness, except through service. And then the liberty, the time to enjoy things, and the ability to enjoy them, and you need money to exchange for things as you're using that time and getting that freedom. But the money doesn't buy you that freedom. That freedom is earned, and the money is just a tool. So that's it. But it's a nice toast. Okay. And we got more from Nigeria and Honduras. Hi there. And Jim Reeves, I believe. Could well have been Jim Reeves. I think died in a plane crash or something. Jim Reeves. I wouldn't associate him with it, in all honesty, but it could be Russ. I think Jim Reeves, put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. That one, and I don't know. Who are you calling Bimbo? Yeah, there you go. You see, that's that blonde joke thing again. Diane, hi Graham, can you do a short tutorial on finding our way around the new website, or is there an explanation somewhere some still don't find and understand it? I will do, yeah. But we need to make some changes to it, Diane. Hopefully you'll figure it out anyway, but we do need a tutorial video, and there will be one made, but I can't promise you exactly when. There are some things that need to be changed, like the power of one in the dashboard, and I want to talk also about the rewards for logging in, because they've got to be changed. But and we got the Philippines. Hi there. Video has stopped. Not on my Facebook, Jane. Maybe it's frozen up on yours. Yes, can't let these crazy people run the world. Well, unfortunately, we are letting them run the world. And that's why we've got to form this community and expand it to millions of people from all over the world, so that we have a voice that cannot be ignored, and we'll be able to do things that are required to attack the symptoms of the disease in our beautiful planet. Okay. And more from South Africa. And when is this going to be launched? It is to be launched. It is launched now, but we're in beta. We're sorting out bugs, and then we will be launching additional parts, additional add-ons on a continuous basis. You said we shall receive withdrawal as Weezer Abundance, but only Weezer token and Bitcoin. You can't withdraw from the Wealth Builder because we don't have the liquidity. You can withdraw from the Easy Business Builder your earnings. I've always said your earnings, okay? Not your gifts. You can withdraw your earnings. Go and earn some money today, withdraw it tomorrow. Explain the withdrawal rules, please. That's it. You can withdraw as much as you want from your earnings. What do you mean by you have to earn it? You have to make sales to gain a commission. That is earning money. If you're getting gifted money for logging in, you've not earned it, okay? Totally different. Video is okay. What video? I don't know. Jim Reeves, Bimbo. Okay, it's there. Russ is on the ball with his with his thing there. So okay, and then we got more from Nigeria. Okay, let me first of all tell you about the rewards. We have found out that the rewards that Christian programmed in are paid on a 24-hour basis. In other words, if you get paid right now, which is 7:30 today, the 2nd of November, and you log in tomorrow anytime before 7:30, you won't get rewarded. You've got to log in after 7:30. You've got to complete 24 hours in between rewards. This is a dreadful system, okay? It is not something that we will stick with, but it is what we have at the moment. It will take, Devyani says, a full day of development programming, and we can't take a day at the moment because Devyani is very, very part-time, just popping in out of the kindness of her heart this week just to do essential things. and I'll talk about some of the essential things that she's been doing. But that is the situation with that. We will be changing that, definitely. There's lots of reasons to change it, and you can probably think of a lot of them. But even if that was what we wanted, I mean, we couldn't possibly want that. We would have to make it 22 hours or 23 hours, because otherwise you've always got to log in a little bit later than the next day, until it gets to the point where you're logging in when you're in bed. So you can't do it. So you have to wait so you're losing time all the time, and eventually you're going to lose days by doing it. It's a dreadful system. I've seen it operated in sending emails and things like that, and it is not good, and it will be changed. But that is what we have at present. So if you log in tomorrow and you don't see your rewards come up, it's because you've logged in within a 24-hour period. So log in again after 24 hours and you'll get your rewards, until we can change it. If you don't get your reward, no big deal. You're not losing a day of your stake. It just means that it's taking you a little bit longer to get to the end of your stake, and to make your rewards that we give you and transfer to you at the end of the month. But it will be changed. It will be changed to a calendar day, which is a much better system, because that means that you can log in at 11:30 p.m. and again at 12:30 a.m. and you'll get rewarded for both days. It's no big deal. You only get one reward per day anyway, so there's no need for us to say, oh, you can't log in within 24 hours. So that will definitely be changed. The things that Devyani has been doing, one is the calculation for restaking pools for existing members. So if you were a member last month and you come to stake your pool, you should be getting the allocation value of tokens when you're staking, which is like $300 a token or something like that. So you only need 1/3 of a token to stake all 6 pools, not market value. Now, if you're a new member and you're buying tokens on the exchange, you buy them at $100 and you upload them and you get $100 worth of value at the market value. And it was wrong. It wasn't calculating right, but that has been fixed. There will be people that have been overcharged at the moment, people that did actually buy and got market value rate instead of allocation value rate. That will be treated as a priority, and that will be something that Devyani will be working on with whatever time she can allocate in this festive period. So that is a priority, and that will be put right. So if you staked your pools and you got charged the wrong value, don't worry about it, you'll get it back, okay? So it's things like that that are being worked on. Devyani has a limited amount of time this week that she can spend on things, and we're going to have to live with that. And next week she'll come back fresher and happier, and we'll be able to do things that take more time. You know, she'll be able to spend a day changing the way that rewards are paid so that it's easier and better for you. She'll be able to spend a week doing some of the things that maybe need doing, that take even longer. But we'll be able to sit down and prioritize things based on the need and the time it takes. So, you know, if this has got a need of, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being vital and 10 being not too important, And then we've got another thing over here. So we've got, this one is like a number 2 and this one's a number 3. But this number 3 only takes 10 minutes and this number 2 takes a day. We'll do number 3. Okay. So, but if it's like a difference between 1 and 10, well, we'll have to do the number 1. So we will prioritize things and we'll get them all done and we'll work through them. And it'll take a little bit of patience and time and dedication, but we'll get it all right. And that's why we are in beta. That's why we're on beta launch, to find these things and make sure that they get properly resolved. And then we can start adding in the additional things that we have. It is important to allow different forms of purchase. I want to get in credit card and debit card purchasing, uploads from Waves as a priority. There are certain things that we will be doing for members that have been faithful to us, loyal members, and that those I want to get in as a priority as well before Christmas. So there's lots of things, but we have to just manage them, and it all takes time. And maybe some of you won't agree with the things we prioritize, but we'll do the best we can, and that's all we can do. We'll do our best. Okay. Nigeria, Saudi Arabia. Lots of citizens are asking if they can change their own emails in the profile. No. Then it'll be easier for everyone the way we manage to change passwords. No. Because passwords are, because emails are now the main function, we can't have duplicates of emails. They are the login. They are the identity of the person. They cannot just be changed like that. No. They will have to go through a routine of proving that they are the right person, and ultimately we will be able to change them in support. At the moment we can't even do that, so that's something else that needs adding. But at the moment we can't even change the email if we want to. So we can get you access, because if you say, well, I don't have that email anymore, I can't get my password. If you put in a support ticket, we'll set up so that you can log in with the email that you don't have access for and a password that we will set for you. And then once you're logged in, you can sort things out. But you won't be able to change that email until, once again, we get the time to make sure that that is working in the support area. And then you will have to establish the fact that you are who you say you are and the reason why it should be changed, and we will then make the change for you. Hello everyone, I'm with you all. Hi, Jaria from Muscat, Oman. Jane, are you bringing in the credit card system for paying into EBB? I'm not a fan of coin payments, hence the question. Yes, it is my intention to allow debit and credit cards. It will not be, I don't think we will be able to do it as a fully automated process so that it'll be automatic. It'll be a manual process, but you pay and once you've paid, we'll have to manually upgrade the account in some way. What we'll probably do is load your available cash wallet with the value that you put in from your credit card. So for example, if you spend $100, it'd probably be 110 because we've got to cover the credit card fees. But let's suppose it's $110 and you get $100 worth of WeSubundance tokens. We'll put them into your available cash wallet. Then it's up to you what you do with them. You can use them to buy stakes. You can use them to buy subscriptions in the Easy Business Builder. You can use them to buy any other products that we have if we've added any at that time. Or of course you can say, okay, well, I didn't really want to do this, so I'm going to sell them. And you can sell them and they will appreciate in price as we get rolling. So your $100, if you hang on to them just for a month, they're probably going to be worth more than your $100 when you sell them. So it will probably work that way, but it's not cast in stone. But we do intend to make that an option. Yeah. And Ghana, hi there, and Nigeria, and Ramachanda. Okay, right, thank you. Yeah, I can't remember what your question was, Ramachanda, but I'm glad you understood the answer. Okay, so that's where we are on development. We're still finding things that are not available, that need to be available in admin for us to be able to answer your tickets. You know, we get people saying, I can't do this for this reason, and then for whatever reason we can't access sufficient information to give a proper valid answer. So there are things that we need to add into the admin side. There are things that we need to do. We need to be able to grant access to multiple people in admin, because we've got a lot of people in support. But we can't give everybody access through the same link, because it'll block. The system will say, what's this? We've got a lot of people logging in from all over the world into this account. It's been hacked, boom, and it'll just close the account down. So we've got to find ways of doing everything that haven't been fully considered at this point. And as I say, that's the reason behind us being in beta. We're finding these things and we'll get them sorted out. And it won't take us that long. It won't take us that long to get them done once we're on it full belt. Okay. Hello, South Africa. I'm watching from Ghana. Okay. Right. I do have limited numbers for you. I did get some out today. So these are for 2 days. But once again, I don't have the full statistics, so I can't give you full numbers on things. But we do have 47,184 registered members. That's up 105 over the 2 days, about 50 a day. I don't know whether it's net or gross. I think it's probably net, but I don't know. It's one of the things I've not found out yet. It's one of the things we're going to have to check into. Okay. Pools and active members count, I can't give you. I just can't access the information at the moment. Once again, things that we need to have added in. The active member count, also, we want to get onto your dashboard so that you can see our growth, see how it goes. And of course, people that are founders members, if you don't know what a founder member is, don't worry about it. You can't be one now anyway. But if you're a founder member, you want to know the active member count as well. It's important for your rewards. Okay, site ranking. Once again, this is like for 2 days. We're up on both sites. We Share Abundance site is up 65 places to 9,126. And Multiply Weezer up 176 places to 22,446. So site ranking going well, and it's going to get a lot better. We've not really started pushing things yet because we're in beta. Okay. Multiply Weezer, once again for 2 days, we had 19 email verified members joining. And we also had 3 people buying advertising that hadn't previously bought advertising. But our bonus pool is only up $4 over 2 days to $9,319.90. And the tokens, Wheat Abundance token is about the same as it's been. It's 92 and 91. It's down a few cents. In all, no, actually in coin ranking it's up $4, but it's the same really. There's no trading of any note, and the coin ranking for Wheat Abundance is the same. And then Wheat token is down in all of the, oh no, it was down even more in, what's that one up there? Waves. It was down to 0.4 of a cent. Yesterday it's 0.8. Is it 0.8? No, 0.692 of a cent. So that's quite a big increase actually in Waves. But in coin ranking, it's down, and it's down in the back office, and people are still unloading them at crazy prices, so you'll be able to take advantage of that for a while yet, until we get rolling and sorted out with a few things, and then you'll see that changing, and now is the time to buy. You won't get this opportunity again once it starts really properly climbing. I say we've climbed to, it was over a cent at one point, which is still crazy low, but it's an amazing increase from where it was. And I don't really know why, it's just you guys thinking, well, yeah, I better get some. And you're right, even if you buy them at a cent or 2 cents, when it goes to 2 cents or 3 cents or 5 cents, it's a crazy good deal. To buy them at less than a cent now is snap them up. Okay, so those are the numbers I have for you. I don't think I've got anything else. I don't know what's going on with Havasu. I've just not had time. Tomorrow I will be back in, even though I've got a few meetings going on tomorrow, I will be back in. I won't be out for hours driving around for medical reasons and things like that. Is really what I'm saying. I'll be more here than away. I'm usually, sort of in quiet times, 12 to 14 hours, working in busy times, 16 to 18 hours a day, and I'll be back to that. The last couple of days has been only about 6 or 8 hours a day, and I can't get an awful lot done in 6 or 8 hours compared to what I do on a normal basis. And as I say, the other things of it, although it's relaxation in a different way, it's tiring, because I'm thinking I could have been doing that, and I could have been doing this, and I could have been, so, but it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Tickets and everything I caught up on today. I haven't done tickets, and I haven't done a couple of other things, but I caught up on everything of those today, even though we've been out a bit. So things are looking good. Tomorrow is what, Wednesday. I see Yara's here as well from South America, from Paraguay. Okay, nice to see. But she's popped in just as we're going. I'm finding it difficult to locate where to put in. Juria's answered that for somebody else. Anyway, that's I've not seen that. Okay, that's where we are. As I say, I don't know really what's going on with Havasu. They're in the middle of a launch. We're in the middle of a launch, and hopefully I can get our launch cleared up in the next few days, and then we'll be able to make some money out of Havasu together. That free bot is very interesting. I like it, and I think we'll use it a lot. And if if you have the funds, if you have the cash, the deal they've got, if there's still places left on that lifetime membership, it's $500, $497 or something like that, $499, $497, I think. But it's a lifetime membership. It will save you a fortune in the long run, because it's a way of building a list, and the bigger your list gets within that bot, the more you'll be paying. And of course, you get lots of extra advantages, and we will. I'll be negotiating with PL. I've been with PL since 1999. It's not something I promote an awful lot, because although it's a very good system, it's a little bit complicated for a lot of people, and it's a little bit more expensive than some other systems. So I use it. I use it extensively, but it's not something I've shared very much. But this free bot system they have is really, really good. It's in your downline builder now. And as I say, if you get the chance and if you're comfortable with doing it and you can comfortably afford it, I mean, don't stress yourself to get this, but it will be beneficial for you if you can do it. It's $497, and you'll find it will be a good investment. We will be using it extensively in the future, for helping us with our list building and growth in We Share Abundance, with everything we do, and it will be there as a site, as an opportunity that we'll be promoting. It'll be in there. We'll get some really good conversation pieces added in for us, and I'm excited by the prospect of it. But it is in your downline builder. Have a look at it. You can use it totally free, and you can make commissions on it totally free. They've got two main commission things. You can only do it in one, but that's enough to make you money anyway. So you don't have to upgrade. But if you got over 100 or is it 1,000? I can't remember. Watch the video. Once you've got over 100 contacts, maybe it is. Maybe it's just 100. You then paying $10 a month, or you can stay free, but your contacts, instead of going to you, then once you've got 100, they get passed up line, and you're doing the work, but somebody else is getting the benefit. So it's worth paying the $10, but that $10 goes up to 15 and 20 and 25 or 30. I can't remember what they are. The more people you have, it's still good value compared to other systems. But if you're on that lifetime membership, you never pay the monthly fees, and you never pay them in the second part either. They've got a VIP plan. I can't remember what's in that, but that again is $20 a month, I think. So it doesn't take long to get your money back if you've got that $497 in there, and it gives you additional benefits on top of that. But only do it if if you're comfortable with it, both from the reason you're doing it and the financial aspect of it. But if you're comfortable in both those, grab it while you can. Okay. And we got Bangladesh, and please, when our August next eggs last year will be released on Waves? Please, when our August nest eggs last year? We don't pay nest eggs into Waves, Chuckselly. But I don't know what you mean by August next year, whatever. But none of the nest eggs are released into Waves. They go into your Weezer Abundance wallet, and are subject to liquidity. And if you're not happy with the liquidity, help do something about it. Promote We Share Abundance, promote staking, promote the Easy Business Builder. And this will improve our liquidity, and then you will have more access to those funds. And while you're doing it, if you're promoting the Easy Business Builder, I mean, you've got access to anything you make there instantly. Your earnings are yours immediately. They go straight into that available cash wallet, and you can withdraw those, make a request as soon as they're in there, and we'll do our best to pay them within 24 hours. Okay. So that pretty much is it. Let me see if we've got comments in, or the Facebook users. I'm just looking in the app before we went. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to leave you. And if you should leave me now, you'll take away the very heart of me. Chicago, I think, wasn't it? Good. But we've got to find something for the power of one. The power of one is indestructible. The power of one is unbeatable. The power of one is something else, and we've got the power of one. Oh, the power of one is you. The power of one, it's me. The power of one is our community. We have the power of one. Oh yeah, I don't know, something like that. Let's sort it out. I don't know whether you can hear that now, but it's throwing it down with rain again. God bless you all. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have had some constructive meetings tomorrow. We'll have more information to give you, and we'll be moving along slowly. We won't get much done. Thursday is Diwali. Friday, I think we'll perhaps get a little bit more done. But then next week, we're back on a roll, Roy. We're back on a roll. Okay. God bless you all. See you all tomorrow. Thank you for being with We Share Abundance. Keep sharing love. Keep sharing abundance. The more you put out, the more will come back to you. God bless. See you all tomorrow. The power of one.